Let's look at this unbelievably brave man. He dared to sleep with 10,000 spiders. For a grand prize of $800,000, Mark accepted the show's challenge. He was locked inside a transparent glass box, forced to share it with a swarm of spiders. Fortunately, the rules required him to last only 10 minutes. But as those countless legs crawled over his body, the sight alone was enough to make anyone's skin crawl. For someone with arachnophobia, it would be instant collapse. Yet Mark didn't move a muscle, because he realized some spiders were trying to crawl into his mouth and nose. Luckily, he had prepared, plugging his nostrils, clamping his eyes shut, focusing his mind elsewhere. At last, after 10 agonizing minutes, he survived the first trial. However, that was only the beginning. To claim the $800,000, he would face even harsher tests. The second round began. Blindfolded, Mark was lifted skyward by an elevator. The swaying platform magnified his fear, as though it could drop at any moment. When it reached 100 meters, the lift stopped. The challenge? Leap in a free fall with no equipment at all. Yes, there was safety gear on the ground, but one mistake could mean disaster. Thinking of his desperate life, Mark clenched his teeth. Step by shaky step, he edged to the platform's rim. Looking down, he saw only darkness, no sign of the ground. So he turned his back, forced himself to unhook, and with a piercing scream, plunged downward. Fortunately, a massive spring net caught him in time. Only then did Mark breathe again. If the first 2 rounds tested courage, the next one demanded both bravery and strategy. In round 3, Mark was locked inside a car. Scattered throughout the vehicle were money bags. The prize itself, the rules: rescue the cash and escape alive before the car sank to the lake's bottom. The crane released the hook. With a crash, the car smashed into the water. The violent jolt nearly knocked Mark out, but he reacted quickly. Ripping off the headrest, he hammered at the window. Water surged in fast. Finally, the glass shattered. He grabbed the bags, but torrents poured in at once. With one deep breath, he braced himself. The car went under completely. Thankfully, Mark was a strong swimmer. He burst to the surface clutching 2 money bags. Then again and again, he dove back down, retrieving more of the prize. But the producers had laid a trap. The final 2 bags were tied to the seats with seatbelts. Reaching them meant diving all the way to the sunken car. The risk was simply too great. In the end, Mark gave up the last $100,000. But with $700,000 in hand, he cleared the challenge,